Hey, Keep It Crazy family, welcome back to Crazy in Love.
We should call this Crazy After Dark because all of our kids are in bed, and we thought tonight we would play a little game.
In one of our recent videos on our other channel, Crazy Middles, you saw that Shelly and Kylie were at our candle condo and the power went out during a storm.
Yes.
It can be so scary when that happens.
It was such a nightmare. It scared us so much. We literally had to stop what we were doing and leave. But we actually have a backup plan now. This is the Jackery HomePower 3000, and it's designed for what they call essential home backup. Basically, it keeps your most important items running during an outage without needing a giant whole home system.
That really is the best part. It keeps your most important things powered up. For example, it'll keep your fridge powered for up to 2 full days. That means your food stays fresh, no waste, and way less stress.
It's plug and play, so no setup. Just turn it on and you're good to go.
It's also really compact and portable. It's the world's smallest 3,000 kilowatt hour generator, and it has a 10+ year lifespan. We can even pair it with solar panels, so it recharges cleanly.
For us, it's not just for outages. We can bring it camping or an RV. We can keep our car fridge and our lights powered, or just make sure our camping experience feels like home.
Exactly. Whether it's keeping the fridge cold, the coffee hot, or the Wi-Fi on, this little thing gives us serious peace of mind. So if you want to keep your food fresh and your family powered up, no matter what, check out the Jackery HomePower 3000.
Thank you, Jackery, for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Stay crazy in love and stay powered up. When Jared and I started dating, we really wanted to get to know each other. And so we had a couple of things. We had a book and we had cards, and these cards were like conversation starters. We sound so cheesy.
It made our dates really interesting.
It did. We'd go on these dates and then we'd pull out these cards and we would ask each other questions and get to know each other. And we would have these really long, deep conversations. And so if you've seen, we haven't done it in a little bit, but back in some videos, we started doing that with our kids and just having these teen questions in a dish. And then every once in a while, we would just grab out of those, family dinner, things like that. And it would just help us start good conversations. And you learn things about each other that you would have never known before.
Oh yeah.
And so we were just recently talking about that. We were thinking, let's just make that a game. That would be so fun to kind of go back, ask those questions, see how well after all of these years that we really know each other.
I know.
So, and we thought we would do a little competition between each other because we both hate.
I don't know how this competition's gonna run.
It's so stupid, but we really thought that, okay, so we both hate, loathe making the bed. And so we've been trying all these different things where he'll make half and then I'll make the other half, and we'll see if it works out, right? It's just, I think he ends up making the bed more than I do.
Probably.
But anyway, so we decided the winner would get to make the bed for a week.
No, you mean the loser has to make the bed.
The loser, I said that wrong. The loser has to make the bed.
I just think the game's gonna be fun and cool because number one, we're reminiscing about all of our past stories and stuff
just
like that.
what we know about each other.
And I know you have a lot of questions in there, but I remember there were times we went on dates where we would do one question.
It would take the whole date.
And it would take the whole day.
Yeah, no, that's true. We would pull one question.
Start it.
And then that it just ended. And we got to know each other so I think on a deeper level. So, okay, are we ready? So I thought we would just go back and forth with this. So you want to go first?
So we're just supposed to put keywords on here or something
I don't actually know. I don't know
how we're going to score the game.
I didn't really
the game may not happen.
think this out very clearly, but it's late and I'm tired. Okay.
What is it?
Okay, the funniest thing my spouse does is. And so
I'm supposed to write about you?
You write what you think I'm gonna say. What
you're gonna say about me?
Yes.
Oh crap.
The funniest thing that you do is.
Oh no.
And you have to write your answers you can't think about them. It's kind of supposed to be.
I can't think of anything.
It's supposed to be lightning round kind of a thing. So
I got nothing.
Okay, well you can just tell me if I'm right or not. Okay. So the question was, the funniest thing my spouse does is he loves to scare our kids.
Oh yeah.
He loves it. No, he like lives for it.
I love it.
Like, I wish that I could just have like a camera around the house that just showed.
I need to wear like a little 360 necklace or something.
Show, yeah, that he.
Certain kids.
He loves it.
Addison is really fun.
She is the most fun to scare. Her and Annabea for me.
Annabea is great too.
Yeah. Okay, next question.
Oh yeah, that's a really good one.
These,
that's a good one. All right.
Okay.
This one says, what is the first thing I noticed about you?
Okay.
So this is what I noticed about you?
Yeah.
Okay.
This I have video proof of, actually.
Oh, you're not gonna say the same thing as me, probably.
Okay, I'm gonna say my weird smile.
Your head tilt happy.
That's what I mean, because you always
She always says this smile and she like tilts her head.
It was like, oh, it's cute.
Like, yeah, and it was that reaction. I think it was the first time you saw me in person.
Okay, wait, I don't know how to keep points on this.
And she looked at me and she's just like,
he makes me look so stupid.
it's so stupid, it's cute.
Okay, next.
Okay.
My spouse always makes me smile when?
Let's see, I can't say that. I'm terrible at this.
Come on, you gotta be faster. Maybe we should just say it instead of writing it down.
Why am I writing this down?
We'll just say,
out. Fine.
Okay. And you just tell me.
When you give me a back rub.
So, what?
When you give me a back rub.
Wait. I think I understood this differently. No, I don't even know where we are. What was the question?
What makes me smile?
Yeah.
Is it what you do for me?
But I thought it was like what made me smile.
Oh my gosh, we're terrible at this.
Okay, maybe this game it's very
Forget the game. We're just going to go through the questions.
We'll just answer questions. Okay, I was going to say that you always make me smile when you tuck me in bed. Because one of the things I love about Jared is that every night he tucks me in bed. And sometimes I'll get like a little foot rub, which is nice.
This is true.
Yeah, so that's really nice. That always makes me smile.
See, and I love it when we're in like a grocery store, just doing, and then she walks up behind me and gives me a nice back rub.
As we're walking around.
And I'll slow down.
And then I realize that he's slowing down, so then I stop.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we're trying to shop, and
so if I want the back rub to continue, I gotta keep moving.
Yeah, because I really hate grocery shopping. I hate it.
Okay.
Okay, I think I grabbed last time.
Okay, my turn. Here, you take the bowl.
Okay.
So this is, oh no. I don't know that there's anything here. The weirdest thing we've ever argued about is...
Oh, I can tell you right now.
Really?
You can say if I'm right, yeah.
Oh, I know.
So I decided, I was going through, and I had videoed this, but I was going through interstitial cystitis.
Interstitial cystitis.
It's basically like an inner, I heard a lot of people have this, but it's kind of like a bladder infection that is so deep in your bladder that like meds don't touch it. And it's very weird. Painful. Anyway, and so I had read that if you go on like a long fast, like 3-4 days without food, that you could
your body might absorb it or
that it would help with that. So I was like, okay, I just won't eat for like 4 days. Is it 4 days, 3 days?
You were gonna do as many days as possible.
I was just gonna not eat. And
I've heard of people doing up to 9 or 12 days or things. Things like that.
So I think I was on my 3rd or 4th day of not eating.
I did 2 days.
Okay.
I did 2 full days.
I made it a little longer than that.
But there is a thing I was reading about it, and it said after your 3rd day, your body starts eating brain tissue as well.
And I need all the brain tissue I can get.
But it wasn't just that. It was also that it also makes you more irritable.
Okay, well that's very true. Because Lizzie had came over and she pulled up on our front curb wrong and she popped her tire.
I mean, exploded it.
Yeah, exploded her. Yeah, and I just wanted to film that. I just wanted to put that on film. But we jokingly, we always joke to Jared because he forgets what we do.
I don't forget what we do.
Yes, he does. And so he videos nothing.
She she was in full panic mode.
Anyway, so
And dad mode kicked in. It was like, get it done.
And he was like, get out there, get it fixed before I got a shower. And then he had like fixed her tire and everything, and I didn't get to film it, which was so dumb. And I just lit into him. I was like, are you kidding? Do you know what we do for a living? Are you kidding? I was so mad.
And we were even doing this whole thing about, do the kids know how to take care of themselves?
How to take
and
care
that
of
was
things.
one of the things we were supposed to
I needed to
film.
see if Lizzie needed to know how to fix the tire.
Yes.
Anyway, long story short, I was
She was
very
not
angry,
happy.
and he listened to me as I just like, and he just stopped, and he looked at me, and he did like this little smile, and he grabbed my hands, and he took me down to the kitchen. We had a chef at this point, and he was like, please make her some food. Now, like, make her some food. And he never said
This
anything.
girl needs some food.
It's
been 3 days.
And the chef, she made me cookies, and she made me all these treats, and I was so much happier. And so, but that was the
you were
weirdest
like
fight.
instantly happy.
Yeah, that's one thing, and I know we've talked about it before, is that Jared and I just don't argue. Like, we're really good. Like,
True.
I can think maybe like 3 times that I've been like just upset with you, but it's not bad.
I do have a story though.
Okay.
This one might take a little bit of time, but this was when I really genuinely did make Shelly very mad.
I think we've told this before,
We
so
have?
those of you, because I know what you're, because this is
I
one of the
definitely
ones.
threw you under the bus because I wanted to hear the answers myself.
Mm-hmm.
But it was when we were freshly married.
I just met his parents
And
for
my
the very
parents,
first time. We got married in like Justice
Had
of
you
the
even
Peace.
met my parents?
I hadn't met his parents yet.
No.
We were just driving one day, and then Jared was like, we should get married today. And I was like, today? And he's like, yeah, today. And I was like, okay, let's get married. And so we just did. We went down Justice of the Peace. His brother happened to call. We
He
needed a
called
witness.
and he's like, what are you doing?
And his
I'm like,
brother
oh,
just-
we're going to go get married. He's like, wait, what? You're not going to invite me?
We're like, okay, come on down. And he ended up being the witness. I did call Crystal. She brought my mom really quick. And we just did this like so quick. And so Jared's parents, and they were so upset.
They were not happy.
They were not happy. We're not there for our wedding. And so, anyway, the first time I met them, go ahead. I'm just
We
talking.
were in the living room, and I was playing a video game. I was playing World of Warcraft or something. And I heard my parents walk in, and they weren't somewhat nice, but
They were nice.
They cornered Shelly and grilled her. And Shelly kept dropping
They never
hints.
met me.
Jared.
I was Jared sitting playing video games across
Not
the
even
room.
subtle hints,
And
but
I
I'm
had
just-
his dad, your dad on one side and your mama, and they're just firing questions and questions and questions. And I'm like, Jared, are you almost done with your game yet? Jared, so you want to come join us over here? Jared, and I kept over and over and over and over. And when we went to bed that night, I was like, we're about to have our first fight.
And I'm
Just
like,
gonna
"Look,
let you know.
I'm sorry. I wanted to see how you handled it. And
That's nice.
How you
That's
were
nice.
answering the questions.
Yeah, that's nice.
So it was not nice.
Yeah,
I'll
it was
admit
like, if you ever do that to me.
it was an ambush, and I was
and you
I
were
was
just
letting it
listening to
happen. But my parents are pretty harmless.
Yeah,
so.
he has the
It
nicest
was
parents.
really. It ended up being really good.
Yeah,
so.
it ended up being fine. So, okay.
Okay.
The one chore my spouse avoids is.
Is this one you avoid or I avoid?
I think we both can say what we think each other avoids. I would say yours is probably paperwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jared hates paperwork.
I do tend to procrastinate
His
it.
office is always a mess, and I'm always on him about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again.
Paperwork everywhere. He does all of our taxes and like all of our bills and all of our that kind of stuff, and I just feel like he's always buried in paperwork.
I don't file it timely, so there's like stack
There's
here,
no filing.
stack here, stack
There's no
here.
stacks.
There is stacks. There's stacks.
Okay.
Come on.
What
I
do
have
you-
a whole stack that's just like ready to be filed.
That's what he always
But
says.
it's not filed
Always
yet.
says ready to be filed. That's almost ready. I'm like, okay.
I'm gonna,
It's okay.
I'm gonna show him. No, I'm not.
We can take him down and
It's
show him.
totally fine. No,
I
it's
would be
fine.
right now.
But a lot of that mess is not my mess. For whatever reason, the kids think that my desk
And it's
is.
always the kids.
The kids think that my desk is like the catch-all.
Okay. Oh wait, go ahead and answer what you think mine is. What do I avoid? It's probably making the bed.
That's one of them for sure. Gosh, I don't know. You don't really avoid chores.
I know so many of you are like, she never cleans. I love cleaning.
She's cleaner than I am.
I love cleaning. I just don't film myself sweeping because that's weird.
No,
but I actually do love cleaning.
For example, because she doesn't really avoid any chores. If there's one that needs to be done, she's gonna hit it first.
I'm on it, yeah.
But her idea of taking a break from doing the Velvet Noble or working on something else is to clean.
Mm-hmm.
Like she will literally take a break and shampoo all of the carpet in the house.
That's my break.
And it'll be like every weekend for a few hours, she's just shampooing carpet. And I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm just relaxing.
I'm just relaxing.
Shampooing the carpet is relaxing.
Yeah, I do. I love it. I love to clean though. It's just like my think time, I don't know.
And I'm not quite as clean as you. So what I think is clean, and then she'll go in and she'll be like, do it again. But not really. So
you make me sound terrible.
No, you're not terrible. Not at all.
Okay. The best date we ever had was when?
Okay. I have a great one.
Okay, what's yours?
Aside from our first date, which was incredible. Yep. But it was so cool. It was the family reunion date.
And we've talked about this before. I think at this point you guys have heard all of our stories. Maybe. But okay, you can tell it quick for the people who haven't.
Well, we did the family reunion, which was incredible.
Yeah.
Our flight had issues, so we decided to fly to Vegas instead because there were flights available. And the whole trip to Vegas was smooth, perfect. Front row seats at 2 shows in one night that just happened to be open. And we were walking distance from our hotel, and it was perfect. Everything about it was perfect.
It ended up being really perfect, and it started out so bad.
Oh.
We had a bad flight. Jared is he's so positive, and I love that about him. This is my take on it. We had a very bad flight. We got over there. We happened to stay in this terrible place. Where the air conditioning was broke, the toilet was broke, and it was like sharing a place with another family, and this other family was really loud, and our doors adjoined. This was the Airbnb, but we did end up switching to a beautiful hotel, and I was so glad.
Yes.
And then when we went to go home, we ended up waiting at the airport. They just
for hours
and hours. They finally loaded us on the airplane, took us back off the airplane, loaded us back up, took us off the airplane again to wait, loaded us back on. I think this was the Vegas flight when we finally went to Vegas. Yeah. And there was a bee or a wasp that was in the airplane. And before we were taking off, and the all the
flight attendants. It was so funny because they were all freaking out so bad, and Shelly's like, "Just go get it, Jared." And I'm like,
"Yeah, no, they were standing on the chairs. They were like." They're just everybody,
out.
And then they were getting all the passengers upset, and everybody was acting crazy because of this wasp.
And I'm dying laughing.
And I'm like, Jared, can you just get up and kill it? Jared, just get up and kill it. And he's just laughing.
I'm just like, I can't.
He was just enjoying the entertainment. And I'm like, we need to take off. Like, please go kill this thing. Finally, someone did, and we were able to take off.
Well,
but it was a great date.
She was kind of crazy. This girl just kind of walked up and just grabbed it and killed it.
Yeah, she went back there.
That.
All these,
She's like, it's just really a fly. I'm like, that was not a fly.
Anyway, okay, let's move on.
But I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking about just the Vegas part.
Okay, the Vegas part was wonderful.
Yes.
My partner cannot go to bed without
the TV on.
Yeah, Jared likes the TV on. And
so do you.
I like the TV on too. Yeah.
Yeah.
We watch really boring shows. We watch Everyone Loves Raymond every single night. We used to watch Friends every night.
Or Everybody Loves Raymond.
And then lately we've been on, what's the...
Home Improvement.
Oh, it's just not good.
it's older. It was good in its day.
It was great in its day. I loved it in its day, but it's very boring. And so we just watch really boring shows. So, yeah. So
for the longest time, you had to be on your phone.
Yeah.
You had to play a
and I would
game.
Fall asleep. Yeah. I'm not like
she'd
that
fall
anymore.
asleep with it on. Just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, next one.
Next one. Me.
Go ahead.
What I admire most about my spouse is it's definitely your drive. She is so intelligent, and if she wants to know something, she will know it.
Well, thanks to AI. I really could just AI everything.
Yeah, but it's not just AI. You go beyond that too. I mean, you study it until you know it better than anybody else.
I feel like it's just an ADD thing. You know, like
It
you
could
could
be.
just be like, I'm either all over the place or super
or
focused.
hyper focused.
Hyper focused.
Like it is like a
hyper-focused.
superpower because I'm just
nice.
like I can't focus on that one thing for that long.
Yeah.
So.
I think mine for you is what a good dad you are.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. An amazing dad.
I try.
Like I just, couldn't have done any better. Like you're amazing to your whole family, and I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Okay. The most dramatic thing my spouse has ever done is. Do you have anything for me?
I don't know.
I don't
Do you
know.
have anything for me?
Maybe we should skip that one. Jared's just not really dramatic.
I've heard stories about some of your dramatic behavior, but
That was the last
I've
marriage.
never really witnessed it.
That was another marriage ago.
So.
Okay. We'll just skip that one. The most annoying habit my spouse has is.
Well, I know what you're going to say about me.
Yeah. I think we talked about that in a video is the tapping, but there's other annoying things that you do that I can talk about. So, most annoying thing. What do you think mine is? I think that
I could think of a few things, but
I think that we're annoying together to our kids for sure, but
oh, for sure.
yeah, if they
But what parent isn't annoying to their teens?
That's how I know
to
we're
their
doing a
teens,
good
especially
job.
because teens are so easily annoyed.
I know.
So
My thing right now that's annoying that I do to the kids and I just love it is in the morning when they're not up is jumping on them and
if they don't get up on
and
time,
I'm like, you start to get up. Good morning.
oh yeah,
Good morning.
I don't do that.
And I tickle them.
I don't do that. You do that. It's so funny. It is.
You know what though? I love. You know what I
hilarious.
love? So Landon's always like, "Get off." He's like, and then Jacob smiles. He likes it. I think.
Oh what?
He does. He smiles. I think it's really cute.
Oh. Okay, next one. The moment I knew I loved you was.
I had a moment.
You
a
did?
pivotal moment. Yeah. You had taken me on a date and it was just this great, amazing date.
Uh-huh.
This was before, like, we weren't even holding hands. There was no kissing. It was just this great date that we had went on. You took me out to a place. I want to say it was in Scottsdale. It was like a steak place. Anyway, we just had this amazing conversation. It was just so good. And you took me home and I had that like classic girl moment of like, you dropped me off at the door and I shut the door and was like, ah! Like that moment of like, oh my God, I love him so much. So that's when I knew I just loved you. So yeah.
I think for me it was Kylie's band concert.
Oh, the first time we held hands.
I was falling for you already, and we held hands, and that was like a good moment for me.
Oh, I love that moment
So.
too. That was really good.
This one, the weirdest thing my partner puts on food is.
You put pepper on everything, but that's not weird.
That's not weird. You put tons of salt on things that I would never put salt on.
Yeah. Like
Do you salt your watermelon?
I don't no, in my cantaloupe.
You cantaloupe.
Yeah.
And your celery. I've never salted my celery.
Everyone's
Like raw celery.
Everyone salts their celery.
No, they don't.
Everybody. You
And
salt your
I
celery,
don't
right?
salt my cantaloupe either.
My carrots. If it's a vegetable, you salt it. I salt my salads. I salt.
What?
Yeah, I always
No,
do.
you pepper your salads.
Ew, that's gross. I would
Fresh
never.
cracked pepper. They even do that at restaurants.
Yeah,
they
I
bring
don't
you
want
the fresh
that.
cracked pepper.
Yeah, I don't
So,
want that.
I'm a pepper person. She's a salt person.
Yeah. My spouse would never survive without
Your phone? No.
my
I was
phone.
gonna say your phone, but no.
I don't really ever know where my phone is actually. I always lose it. I
never
think
survive
you couldn't. You
me.
couldn't. I couldn't live without you.
Oh.
Oh, that's so nice.
You'd never
Thank you.
survive without me.
That's really true.
Not with this many kids. Takes us both. I need you. You need me.
We made ourselves undateable.
Pretty much.
Other people, no one is ever gonna want to date us. They'll be like, "How many kids do you have?"
21.
Just 21. And be
See ya.
I'm out. I'm out of here. I want no part of that. The most used phrase in our house. This is our last one, guys.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh.
The most used phrase in our house is.
Well, right now it's 6'7". I don't know
what that means.
It's like this thing going around. All the kids are saying it constantly, but I would say the most used phrase that we normally do is "There's more at the store."
There's more at the store. We say that a lot here, as you've heard throughout the years. There's more at the store. I don't know what 6'7" means.
It's just an old thing.
Oh, it's old?
Well, I think it's old. Everybody says it's still new, but
do you guys know what 6'7" means?
Yeah.
Is it bad?
No.
Am I saying something bad?
It's nothing bad. It has to do with a meme that was done a while ago.
Oh, okay.
So, but the kids say it constantly.
6'7".
The little kids especially.
Our little kids try to say all the teen lingo and stuff, and it's never good. So of course
it's never good when you try and imitate it.
I do a good job. I'm learning. So anyway, okay, we're gonna end it there tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us and just hanging out with us after the kids have gone to bed. It's been nice.
I'm tired.
I'm tired too. So let's head to bed. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you guys for joining us.
See you again.
Bye.
Honest from